Hello, my name is Jessica Smithorn, and I am the principal oboist of your Chattanooga Symphony and Opera. Right now, of course, we're all working from home, and for most musicians, that just means that you get a little bit of extra practice time. But for oboists and bassoonists, reed making is a part of our daily routine. Today, I wanted to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how I make an oboe reed. So the first thing we're going to do is take this piece of tube cane and divide it into 3 pieces using a cane splitter. A cane splitter looks like a really dangerous 3-sided arrow. It will divide the cane. Next, we'll figure out if any of these pieces are flat, because only the flattest, straightest pieces will turn into reeds. This one is pretty flat. Now we'll use this part of the machine right here called a guillotine. It chops the cane. Next, we'll use a machine called a pre-gouger. You just push the piece of cane through. The pieces of cane will then soak in water for about 30 minutes, after which point we use this, which is a gouging machine. This part moves back and forth and shaves little bits of cane off. This shows you before and after a piece of cane has gone through the gouge. Then it's time to use a tool called a shaper tip to change the folded piece of cane into the right shape. Different oboists use different shapes that vary by millimeters, and that produces different sounds. Here, the folded over piece of cane gets tied onto a metal cylinder called a staple. The staple is what connects the oboe to the piece of cane and allows us to play. The staple can be reused, and we do that often. Now it's time to scrape the reed. This is the hardest part and the most time intensive because everything has to be identical left to right on the reed as well as front to back. It takes the most time to master this part of the process, and by the time I'm finished, the very tip of the reed will be thinner than a piece of your hair. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all are staying safe and staying well, and I look forward to being able to play for you again at the Tivoli Theater soon.